Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Twitch.
Fuck.
Jello.
Are we on Twitch? Oh, hello, Twitch. Hopefully you didn't hear me yelling about my dice. Please don't tell my mom.
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear myself again. That's... Dang it, Bobby. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Uncooked Lasagna. My name is ChiefDucky, and we're back again with more Relic Hunters. I don't really have nothing to announce, except we are still doing the Final Fantasy VII giveaway. We're at 281 followers, 24 out of 30 subs, and we're at 78 out of 100 followers over on Facebook. So we're still doing that. If you would want to win a crispy digital copy of the standard edition of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, make sure to do all the things! And make sure to follow me on all the things. If you don't, well, you fucked up. But other than that, I have nothing left. I'm going to pass it over to the Relic Hunter GM for any and all announcements. Take it away.
Hi. Thank you.
You the fuck up, and you'll start off with.
That's what happens when you roll a 1 on the reception.
Yep. I was going to say I caught it and did nothing with it. So thank you everybody for tuning in to Relic Hunter episode 20 twat.
20
twat. Over here on Twatter.
Twat.
Twatch, yes. Yeah, we're not on Twatter, we're on Twatch. Anyway.
Oh my.
But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I do wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day. But I hope everybody, I was going to say, I just appreciate you guys tuning in. We're almost done with this season. And then we're going to take about a 2-month break. And then we will be back with season 3 of Relic Hunters, not DM'd by me. But yes, I hope everybody has fun tonight. And I don't have anything else more to say other than Mr. ChiefDucky, after you're dumping your dice, will you please roll that beautiful bean footage?
Brain footage.
To bean or not to bean?
I can't speak lately, so I'm gonna sip up my
bush to be. Oh, foot shit. Hello.
Your coffee?
No, it's actually chocolate milk.
All right, here we go. As we like to say in the show business, shut the fuck up!
Throughout the years, many have fallen protecting this world, hunting what we now call relics. These relics give special powers and forms to those who wield them. Now, a new force has appeared. To protect us, the relics have chosen new warriors to save their existence. They are the Relic Hunters.
And we are back. You're muted. Yeah,
Welcome back on this week.
that is 2 introductions. You fucked up. I'm not gonna be your center anymore.
Were we playing football?
No.
Setters are in volleyball.
Setter. I thought you said center.
No, setter.
Hike. Hike.
Unless if you were playing a very, very different football than the rest of us.
Center, not setters.
Centers
Gotcha.
are the person that set up the moves in the volleyball.
I cannot see. Where'd Andrew go?
He's bent down.
Hair is right there.
Oh.
Fucking start the episode, you narcoleptic koala.
No.
I love that. That's like one of those random Xbox name generations.
Anyway, last week on Relic Hunters, we had to cut it short. We ended up with Xander, Zakar, and Mogar on their way back in the carriage, along with Mr. Tickle Sneezer, TM, sitting there.
Oh.
They were kind of mean mugging Tickle Sneezer. So,
Oh, wait,
and
I'm
then
not
our other two wonderful relic hunters, Jamie had decided to peer into the mirror universe, get their head stuck in the mirror, along and holding out of the mirror our nice little furry friend. And then we were talking to Jackie, and the storm decided to take over Jackie's whole being.
Not my fault, by the way. Not Xander's fault.
I guess you could say Jackie stormed off.
Oh.
That is hilarious.
Well, we lost Mogar. Mogar's gone.
Anyway, so basically, I had to rewatch and remake sure where we were at. Basically,
Oh, God.
I asked Jackie what she wanted to do, and then we cut out. So Jackie, basically, you see the whole thing go on with Jamie. Jamie's head's in the mirror, but the hands are out, holding holding Gitmo like this, and Gitmo's like holding on to Jamie. What do you want to do?
I want to I'll do something different than I was going to do last week.
Okay.
I'm just going to kind of tackle him like a football player.
Tackle Jamie?
Yeah, just kind of rush at him, kind of aim for his waist, and kind of, oh shit.
Roll me a d6. Jamie, you don't get to roll. So, Jamie, you're muted.
Are you trying to pull me out of the mirror or push me into it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, those were two very different actions.
All right. So, as you rolled a what?
4.
A 4. Okay, that's high enough. As you go to tackle Jamie, Jamie does get pulled out of the mirror. Jamie, you don't have your vision currently, but you will gain it back shortly. But as you do, Gitmo does hold on. Too bad Gitmo does hold on, because whenever he does, he gets pulled out of the mirror, but his legs are left in the mirror. So as he pulls out, this is what you see. Just rock! And he's still holding on.
That's okay. A few missing limbs never stop anybody in this party.
I'm sorry. You said as he pulls out, he just goes. Just clarifying statements here.
Yes, he and is still holding on to Jamie as he gets pulled out. It was not his choice to pull out. This is going really south really quick.
It never is.
All right, so as you three are laying on the ground, Gitmo releases Jamie's hand that has the... no, actually, Jamie, you reached in with the good hand. So Gitmo releases, and you three are laying on the ground. What are you guys doing?
Jamie, man, what the hell?
There was a thing holding his legs. Thanks for the help, I
Well,
guess.
I mean, I heard all that, but I mean, Jesus, a mirror, jelly.
Gitmo, shifts and tries to sit up, and just is sitting on a full stump.
The
Oh,
stump.
that's sad.
Not bleeding or nothing. There was no major damage other than the legs lost. But
Are you gonna be okay there, little blue thing?
no,
Okay. That was just a question.
I thought it'd be nice. And you tore my legs off.
I didn't do shit.
Gitmo shifts over and stares at Jackie.
Yes.
Gitmo's nose is falling down. Hold on.
Where is his nose supposed to be?
There.
Okay. I noticed his face looked kind of droopy today, but I couldn't tell if it was just me being crazy or not.
It's because he was forced to pull out.
With a
Anyway, Gitmo is sitting there staring at you, Jackie. And over the intercom, you hear, "Will you three please conduct yourselves?" And you do hear it is Kowalski. And Gitmo kind of looks around, kind of a little panicked.
It's Kowalski, the penguin. It's
Fucking penguin dip doodle.
And Gitmo just kind of breathes a sigh of relief. Help me! And kind of taps on Jamie.
I'll hold him up in the gimpy hand.
And okay, when you say hold up, how are you exactly you
Like
doing?
I'm just gonna hold my hand out like this, and he can sit on it or whatever.
So he crawls into your hand.
Yep.
Just crawls.
And I just
and
hold
your
him.
hand sits down.
Yep. By our gift power.
Gitmo finally relaxes and sits in your hand and goes, I'm worn out.
You know, same, but on like a mental level.
Where's the others?
I think that's where we're supposed to be going.
Mogar was here a minute ago, but
You guys are at the top of the stairs, by the way.
You think they're downstairs?
About this time, you other three arrive in the carriage out front. The door to the castle is left open. What are you guys doing? Because Tickle Sneezer is still sitting there, kind of not saying anything. He's a little mad at you guys.
Whoever in the fuck that is.
Just gonna open the door and just like, still angrily, I'm just gonna be like, thanks for the ride. You know, just storm back inside and just be like, just like yell out, Jason! What was that?
No answer. Xander and Zakar, what are you guys doing?
Sorry, ask me so. So, you asked Xander and Zakar what we're doing, correct?
Yes.
Where are we at? Because I forgot where we're at.
You're in the forgot what it was
Carriage.
called. Carriage, and you guys just
Okay, we're
stopped
still in the
front.
carriage. Okay.
Yes, the door's open because Mogar's already left and went into the castle.
All right. So the carriage is already. One second. What? Okay. So the carriage is already stopped, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will. Is Tickle Sneezer around? Or is he still sitting across from me?
Nope, he's sitting there. He's not gonna leave.
I'm gonna stare at him. You know, you may have crossed us once. Don't let me down. I'm about to give you the only thing that I have left in this world, and that's hope. So
Bottle.
follow.
I don't care about hope. I want your bottle.
I'll get the
my
bottle too.
bottle.
Come on, your bottle's inside.
I'm not going in there.
Why
Well-
not?
You know what's in there?
Why don't you tell us?
Not me.
Listen, I got trapped in your bottle once. I think you deserve to at least trust us once.
Is that your bottle up there? No, it's not. So, no.
Are you sure Jamie and Tickle Sneezer are not friends?
Well, at that point, he's still refusing.
Yep.
You may then fine. You can stay in here, but I'm pretty sure your bottle's inside.
Airmail.
Fine. And at that moment, Zakar will just get out. Am I still morphed or are we unmorphed?
You guys are unmorphed.
Okay, making sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop out of the carriage, and then if the door's open, I'm just going to make my way in.
Yep. You would see Mogar standing there, kind of looking around for Jason. You walk in. Both Mogar and Zakar, you guys would see Jamie, Jackie, and Gitmo up at the top of the stairs. But before that, Xander, what are you doing?
I'm gonna if Narcoleptic Koala is leaving the carriage. Ouch! That's right, my nose. I'm gonna follow him into the castle. Hi.
You're gonna okay. So Xander is right behind Zakar. You guys all see, like I said, you see Jackie and Jamie at the top of the steps with Gitmo sitting on Jamie's hand. He has no legs, by the way. I can't. It's getting.
He has no legs.
So what is it? I was gonna say, Jackie, Jamie, and Gitmo. You guys are getting ready to head downstairs, I believe, because that's kind of where Kowalski asked you guys to go. You guys see the other three walk in the door.
Oh, found him. I love
yeah.
it when jobs are easy.
Is that Gitmo?
That's
I'm here.
that his name?
And most of him, I guess.
What? How did he? How is he here?
He just kind of popped out through the mirror
I was
window.
stuck in the mirror.
Mogar, You said you know a little bit about this mirror dimension, right? And I kind of know a little bit, but do you know more about it?
I mean, not really. I mean, I just know that some beings could, I don't know, essentially mirror walk, and some can't. I know that it's a different dimension or something like that, but I've never personally been there myself.
I'm gonna look back up at the top of the stairs and give him. How have you managed to survive this long?
If they will carry me down, I will explain a lot.
I'm gonna look back over at Mogar. We'll find Jason later. We'll figure out why he sent you to us only to come back. Just let's hear the little blue guy out.
Gitmo hits Jamie. Take me down, please.
I'm gonna look up, and then I'm gonna lean over to Xander as that's happening. Sorry, go ahead, Jamie.
Oh, I was about to say, oh, you've got manners. That's a pleasant change around here. And then I'm going to start very joyfully kind of like sauntering downstairs. There we go.
And then I'm going to lean over to Xander. Be ready for anything.
Good, I need to take a pit stop first. And I'm going to go straight towards Kowalski's, wherever he is located.
Very back corner, right.
Okay, is it still like the penguin behind the curtain type thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open the curtain.
Right. Kowalski immediately looks up and goes, ah!
I need you to answer me a question. How long have you known my father was Zebes?
What?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know? Shit.
Kowalski attempts to slowly grab the curtain and pull it across.
I'm holding the curtain.
Help!
I'm gonna ask you
hollering
again.
for help.
How long have you known my father was Zebes?
Help!
You helping you shitty ass penguin?
This is.
Kowalski's not answering. He's just asking for help.
I'm gonna take him out of the booth. I'm going to grab him.
Roll a d6.
And take him out of the booth.
Roll a d6.
4.
You fail. So how are you grabbing him?
With my open hand, I kind of want to grab his flipper and just pull yank him out.
Okay. Well, since you grabbed his flipper, you turn on the intercom system. Yeah. You
Good.
turn on as you grab his flipper, you can turn on the intercom system.
Good.
And he's jaking his flipper away from you. He smacks your hand away, and you release.
How long? I will ask you one more time, or I will use brute force. How long?
You say brute force, and Kowalski's whole demeanor changes, and he looks you square in the eye. Do not threaten me.
Then answer my question, please.
Your question will be answered. Do not threaten me.
I apologize for threatening. It's been a rough day.
I wouldn't, but that's just me.
So I would like to ask you one more time. Done threatening. I just want to know. How long have you known Zebes has been my father?
A small bit. By the way, he did not turn off the intercom, so all of you hear this over the intercom.
Did you just say Zebes is your Mogar, you heard that, right?
Kowalski slaps his arm and turns off the intercom.
Mogar's still gonna be like, what?
I'm gonna look at Gitmo. What do you know about this?
So by this time, Jamie and Jackie, you guys are down with the others?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gitmo kind of looks around and he goes, I'm not quite sure what's exactly happening between them two, but I'm not really sure. And he's kind of stuttering. He doesn't look quite sure about anything right now. All right. So finally, you guys are all. Xander, are you still over by Kowalski, or are you walking over to the others?
I'm gonna walk over to the others. Kind of defeated.
Kowalski pulls the curtain, And you guys finally are around Gitmo. Gitmo's still in Jamie's hand, just kind of sitting there. And Gitmo he takes a deep breath, and I'm really sorry, guys. I kind of have a memory of what happened between us last time, and that was not me. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to attack. I didn't mean it. I was slightly corrupted by Zebus. He tried. He was siphoning or trying to siphon relic energy from me, and it went haywire, and I didn't know how to handle it. So I kind of joined him.
Who am I standing next to? Just out of curiosity.
If you guys were still in the same lineup, you probably next to Jackie and maybe Zakar.
Okay, I want to lean over to Zakar and be like, was this one of the people that tried to choke me to death? It's happened so much I don't remember.
No, it was not.
Okay, you're fine by me.
And Gitmo kind of he continues and goes, well, like I said,
But wait. You said you were corrupted. How?
Yeah.
How did you regain control?
I had a couple friends, and he kind of motions back up to the mirror. He goes, "There's a different dimension that sometimes we can access, and I had a couple friends in the digital realm that were able to help me out."
Wait.
Did you
say digital?
Yeah. Okay, to think of it like this, you have computers that have their digital footprints, you have mirrors that have their mirror dimension, you have Relic that even has its own dimension. There is a crossroads between all of them, and whenever I was taken there, they calmed me down and kind of caged me for quite some time, and were able to work out the kinks.
So, do you know where this crossroad is, so we can get help to defeat Zebus?
I have no clue how to access it. I was lucky to get pulled out, but as you can see, wasn't that lucky? And he looks down at his legs, or where his legs should be.
We'll look at Zakar and go, "Can you heal that?"
I can try. The hunt is on. Path of the Healing Ways. Relic unleashed.
Wow.
Lily.
I'm making one hand to Wom right now.
It's fine. So as a morph, I'm assuming Lily appears.
Yep, she's on your shoulder, and she kind of just sitting there.
Okay. Do you think if we could put enough power into it, we can fully heal him?
That's creating limbs. I can't create limbs, especially on that.
Have you ever tried before?
No, but I'm afraid sticking my needle in places that need to grow is not a good idea.
What would happen if this were to fail?
I could lose my needle, and you may lose me.
Death is always a bad option.
Well, literally, everybody, okay, keep in mind, everybody sees the car talking to himself again.
See, at this point, we have once, and I might be misremembering campaigns, we have seen one of his things that he talks to.
Yes.
So we know he's not crazy.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, then I'm going to say what I've been saying, just answering as if he were talking to me, because I'm not
but
even
Gitmo does not. Gitmo just
Gitmo's fucked. Gitmo fucked.
His nose bouncing, I can't help the bounce.
Are your legs important? Do you need them?
I got... Ow, I whipped myself in the face.
Clip that, please.
You got it.
No, I can... And he literally, like, wafts off of Jamie's hand and lands on the floor flat and goes... And starts using his hands to crawl.
Okay.
I got this! And he crawls at your feet and kind of looks up at you, Zakar. And he goes, "Can I finish? I know you tried to heal me, but whatever who are you talking to?"
Is there a way through this entire series it was never confirmed nor denied? Can I give people the ability to like see what I see?
Nope.
Okay.
Rip. Rip.
It's rather complicated, but it comes with the package.
Is it Relic?
Yes.
Okay. Understandable.
But what do we do now?
Well, Kowalski comes over after Gitmo explains that he's basically been fixed. Zebus has used his energy to basically siphon relic energy from him, and that's what corrupted him. And that's what Zebus is using to create new relics. Kowalski comes over, and Kowalski steps around you, Xander, and literally circles to basically get as far away from you as he can. And he kind of sits there, and he also takes a deep breath and goes. He kind of nods at Gitmo, and Gitmo looks at all of you and scuttles away. Like he doesn't go very far, but he scuttles at least out of the center of the circle or out of the conversation. And Kowalski steps in and he goes, "There were relics that were created that, like you, most relics have positive relic energy or neutral. There has been a few relics that contain negative relic energy. And one of those was flying around here, but I believe it left. I believe if I heard it over the intercom correctly, it was Captain Poo Poo. We know it as.
I mean, that's what he smelled like. Okay.
He is known as the pollution relic.
So, I know you said some have negative energies. What about Zakar's Berserker one, or whatever he calls it?
The Kowalski kind of tilts his head and looks very, very questioning. He goes, "Oh, go ahead."
Oh, well, as Kowalski is about to speak, I'm going to take out the Lich King coin and flash it as he begins to speak.
He looks at it and he stops what he's going to speak, and then he reaches out and he opens his little flipper to.
I'll hand it to him.
And give it to him. As it hits his hand, you see a jolt from it, and he kind of jumps back, still has it in his hand, and goes and hands it back to you. Very, very curious. He goes, I don't know. That kind of seems like it has a little bit of all three, which I've not seen a relic like that.
Wait, did you say all three?
He nods.
But you said two. What's the third energy?
There's positive, negative, and neutral.
Oh, yeah, the neutral. Sorry, redact that.
So and as you can tell, just to kind of elaborate a little bit, negative relic energy. He's only seen like one relic with that, and that was Captain Pollution. He's seen two technically, but he's about to explain that second one he's seen.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, and he continuing about the pollution relic. He's like, and the other one is both a relic and a creation, and that was KJ. He's still got to be out there somewhere, but he was both. That's why he was able to hold on to relics and store them, because he wasn't full relic himself. And he his face saddens a little bit, and he goes, I understand he was evil, but I just don't know what happened. The only way to maybe reverse the effects of KJ is using hopefully Captain Pollution, if we can find him, and maybe even weaken Zebus with that. But I honestly don't know. And he kind of gets sad, and he looks over to you, Xander, and he goes, and that's why I didn't say anything, because the ultimate thing is we may have to kill your father. And he kind of he turns around, and he slowly starts to slowly walk back to the curtain.
So you say that we need to find KJ or Captain Pollution to weaken Zebus?
think we have to find both of them to weaken
In
Zebus.
order, Captain, and he stops and kind of turns back around. He goes, Captain Pollution is a key to all this. Since he contains only negative relic energy, he may be able to flip the switch on KJ.
Okay.
And if we can use KJ to help, that may be our key to weaken or defeat Zebus.
Can you locate him?
I've tried. That's. I'm glad we've got the castle back, but I still haven't had any success. And he turns back around. At that time, will everybody roll me a d6, please?
That depends on, does it need to be high?
Maybe.
I rolled a 6.
6.
Guys, I have been rocking out these rolls the past couple of weeks. I don't know if y'all are
Zakar,
as
you
proud
said
of me
5.
as I am, but here I am.
So Jamie, you rolled a 2, right?
No, I rolled a 6.
Or Jackie, sorry.
Oh, the other J, yes.
Yes, there's a lot of J's. So Jackie, you're a little preoccupied. Gitmo has kind of maybe got your attention. But everybody else, you hear at the front door has been shut and whatnot. You hear at the front door.
You know what? In a show of uncharacteristic hospitality, I'm gonna go open the door.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll accompany Jamie since I'm morphed.
Okay.
Last thing I knew, I was off of morph. Can I confirm that I'm still morph?
You would still, yeah, because you were upstairs. You were technically still morphed.
Oh wait, I also have to ask another question. You said I'm temporarily blind. Is that still the case?
No, you have
good.
weathered yourself.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna go open the door.
Xander and Mogar, what are you guys doing?
As I see Jamie just walk off and be like, what happened to him? Oh, and also, if I remember correctly, we're not supposed to morph in the house due to Elvira rules.
It's either that or I'm naked, sweetie.
Stay morphed.
Xander?
I'm gonna go sit in the dining room and sit at the table and examine and just play with the ring.
So you're leaving the room.
Yes.
Okay. Mogar, are you...
What? Oh, I thought he froze.
I wasn't sure what he was saying oh my gosh to, but Mogar, are you going with them or what are you doing? I know you asked the question.
Yeah, sorry, my family was talking.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm just like cautiously walk behind to see what's going on.
Can you let me know whenever I get to the door?
Yeah, I'm kind of cycling through everybody.
Okay.
Jackie, I'm gonna if you're okay with this, I'm gonna say you're over by Gitmo. Gitmo is over by a little door on the right side, or technically it'd be the left side. But yeah, since you were coming down the stairs, it'd be your right side. You're over by Gitmo, legless Gitmo, who's by the small little Gitmo door. And as the knock, there was only one knock, and Jamie, you're at the front door with Zakar and Mogar behind you.
As I get up to the door, I want to go, who is it?
No answer.
Who is it?
Still no answer. There's no more knocking either.
Okay, sorry. You didn't get the Weird Al Yankovic reference, but you played it perfectly.
I did, but I have to keep this going.
And then I'm a look at them real quick for kind of like a visual confirmation. Then I'm going to go ahead and open the door. Is anybody making like no stop kind of motions?
No.
Nah? Okay, I'm going to open the door
behind you to
slowly.
Xander's in a different room, and Jackie is over by Gitmo, just, I guess, trying to... Jackie, what are you trying to do with Gitmo? Are you trying to console him? What do you want to... Do you want to say anything to him before I go on with this big scene getting ready to happen?
So he's just sitting at the door, or
he's sitting at the door and his arms are a little longer, but he can't really turn the handle on the Gitmo door because he has no legs. So it's so he's attempting to reach for the handle.
I'm gonna help him out a little bit.
Open the door for him. So as the door is kind of, like I said, it's kind of tiny. You are able to open the door, and he turns to you and he goes, "Thank you." and he holds. He's like resting on one hand. He goes, "Hold one sec. I got something for you." And he kind of shuffles inside of his little door, and the door actually shuts. So he may be back. So Mogar, Zakar, and Jamie. Jamie, as you open the door, you don't see anybody there. All three of you don't see anybody there, but there is a box sitting right at the foot of the door.
What's in the box?
I want to pick up the box.
But in character, Zakar's going to actually say, "What's in the box?"
I don't know. Let's find out.
If it's cookies, do not
Another
eat them.
6.
A number 6.
Another 6.
Nice.
I'm on it this week, guys.
As you pick it up,
Nice.
what do you do with the box? Because I
just want to
it's a
examine
little
it
bit
first.
of a weight. There's a little bit of weight in it. I'd say it's maybe a 5 to 10 pound box at max.
I just want to examine it first. See if I can tell anything odd
There's
about
no postage. It looks the box is. I'd say it's literally it's a perfect square, and it's not that big, but it's big enough to look like it maybe hold like a journal or something.
I'm going to turn around then, and I'm going to hold the box from the bottom, and I'm going to walk back to Mogar and...
Well, they're right behind you.
Oh, well then, I guess turn around
So
to where I'm holding the box towards them. And I'm going to be like, alright, I'll hold it, you guys open it.
Look at Zakar and go.
They both look at each other.
They both look at each other and go,
You open it, you're morphed. I'm gonna just slowly back away just in case it's cookies.
I'm just gonna walk up to it without hesitation. Just lift up the top.
do you have something to cut the tape?
Oh, is there tape? Oh, well.
Yeah, it's taped.
Well, my dagger.
It's just like a FedEx.
Oh,
box.
my dagger. Just...
You are very careful with your dagger.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm opening the box. Yeah.
Okay. The box, and you said you open it.
Yes.
Roll me a d6, please.
Fuck yeah! Let it explode. Goodbye, Zakar. 5.
You rolled a 5.
Yeah.
As the box opens, you were able to see every single piece of what looks like a shamble of different pieces of a penguin.
Ooh.
You see a small little, what looks like a little badge that says KJ.
I'm gonna get over the intercom, like tap into the intercoms. Comrades, I think we have KJ.
Or what's left of him.
Jamie, I was gonna say, did you just make that quip and you're just looking down at KJ?
That's all that Jamie does is quick quips, my guys.
Mogar, you're back a little bit.
He's not a source of helpful information.
Mogar, you're back a little bit. Roll me a d6 to see if you at least see a little bit of it. No, you do not. So you only hear Zakar. Well, you hear Zakar over the intercom, over the comm systems. Do you want to say anything else, Zakar?
Oh well, no. I thought somebody was gonna say something to that, but
no, you're good.
After I say that what we found left is KJ, I'm gonna tap out of the I'm gonna disconnect the comms and reach into the box and like move the pieces around, see if there's anything else. Is there anything else besides the pieces in there? Is there like?
Nope. It's just different pieces. Like I said, you see kind of like a body shell. You see the little badge. You see a flipper that matches the one that you kind of impaled back a couple episodes ago. You see little 2 flippers that look like they have buttons on them. Stuff like that, and you in the corner of the box you see what looks like a I won't call it it's like a beak, bill, whatever, and it looks like it's been snapped in half and it's in several different pieces.
I'm gonna look up at Jamie. Let's take this back in the other room. Maybe we can put
Jackie, you hear this? What is your response? Because I know you're over by the door waiting for Gitmo.
What's happening?
We found KJ.
Well, I think we should go take it to Kowalski to make sure that it is KJ.
I'm gonna go outside.
You're gonna step outside with Jamie has the box.
So I'm walking past Jamie. I'm going outside.
Without the box.
Without the box.
Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, Jamie, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk it towards the rest of the group.
Okay.
So,
well, the rest
like,
of the group
whoever
is a
getting
little
closer.
sparse. So where?
Yeah. Well, I assume we're all coming together. You forget I was in the potty the last couple of seconds when you figured out what everybody was doing.
So
I'm
you're
just trying to-
everybody is still spaced out. Like,
No, I
the
was just
car's
trying
about to
to
walk past you.
get to whatever puts me close to the three that are not currently walking out of the building.
Xander, are you staying in the study?
Yep.
In the
I'm
dining
just
room.
sitting there contemplating.
Okay, Jackie, where are you walking towards Jamie? Or are you gonna stay by the Gitmo door?
I'm gonna walk towards Jamie slowly, just in case he comes back out.
Oh, I was like, just in case I decide to punt kick a box with a small penguin.
Okay. Okay, and Mogar, you're in the center of the room, so I assume you're just gonna stay there and wait for Jamie.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you had backed off a little bit. Okay, Zakar, I'm gonna go to you. You step outside, and you see the edge of the edges of the castle and whatnot, and it's a small little landing.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Still nothing. So with it being the castle now, and we're in the air, does it still have like the ramparts like up top, or is there? What I'm trying to ask, is there a way? Is there obviously there's a roof, but is there like a plateau up top where if one were to jump up there, one could stand up there?
You honestly could not see from where you're at.
Okay,
like,
I don't know
the
how
plateau
high it is.
doesn't extend far enough for you to see.
Okay, so it's not that far out. Okay,
No.
cool. All right, now that I understand like how big the ledge is, then after examining everything and seeing that there's nothing there, if further examination reveals that there is nothing out there, then I'm gonna head back inside, but with a tad bit of skepticism as to how.
As you don't really see anything. Like I said, there's really nothing out there. Roll me a d6.
Oh shit! Who fucking dinged me?
What?
Hello? Oh, thanks, Jay Warlock, for the sub. I appreciate it. Holy shit! That scared the fuck out of me.
Clap it.
Thank you for the sub, Josh. I greatly appreciate it, bud. All right. So I rolled a 4 on that roll, sir. As I was rolling, as I guess.
Read the fuck out.
So as you turn around to head back in the house, you get a very strong whiff of a very disgusting smell.
Captain Pollution.
Guys, I feel like Captain. God damn it. Everyone, I think Captain Pollution is here.
Without hesitation, I'm just gonna run outside.
You're gonna run past Jamie. Jamie, you're being ignored completely.
Well, everything's kind of happening all at once, so.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. That's why I'm laughing.
Well, okay, fine. As I'm running past, I'm just gonna be like, take the box to Kowalski.
Jamie, are you gonna listen?
Of course not.
Xander, you still sitting?
No, once I hear that and I know it's Captain Poo Poo, based on what I was just given, I have a feeling I need to face him face to face.
Okay.
So I'm going to run out of the dining room, into the foyer, out the door, and as I do, I'm going to say, by their powers combined, I am now Captain Planet. Unleash.
Ooh.
And you're holding out the ring.
Oh, yeah.
As you hold out the ring, everybody in the room sees this. Nothing happens.
Oh, fuck.
Love the anti-climb there, Josh. That was fantastic.
I love you, Ryan.
And
Mogar, you would have been right behind Mogar. Jackie was coming. Actually, Jackie, what are you doing? You would see Xander jolt out of the room and try to Captain Planet his way into the outside, into the out now.
I'm just
Into the
kind of cringing. Like at first, I'm really surprised. Like, ooh, it's gonna be good.
it's like,
But now it's like,
I'm gonna as he's coming forward and trying to use because he ran past us and going outside to use the relic, right?
He tried to use the relic on the way outside.
On the way outside, so when I hear it,
you're already outside.
So when I hear
you see Mogar is right in front of you. He runs past Mogar, tries to transform, and then is at you. without transform.
I'm gonna hold out my hand and put it on his shoulder. Sometimes it happens to me too.
We all have performance issues every now and then.
Maybe you should put a little heart into it.
Oh.
So now that
everybody out here now.
I was gonna say, since everybody's like run past me where I was going to gather, I'm just gonna turn around and walk to them. I'm just gonna like walk, turn around, walk.
Jackie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow and just kind of swing a look back at the little door.
You're just keeping an eye on the little door.
Yeah.
Holding a penguin, don't mind me.
All right.
So as I see,
oh, go ahead, Mogar.
as I see like what just happened and what Zakar just said, I'm gonna be like, oh, I get it. I'm just gonna place my hand like on his back.
Everybody, I think we need to do this. If my guess is correct, we may have a chance.
So, okay, but before anything, I've got a question. Zakar, you said you put your hand on his shoulder, correct?
Yes.
Mogar, you said you put your hand on his back, right?
Well, not Zakar's, but Xander's.
on Xander's.
Yeah.
Xander, you feel an odd feeling on your chest. You feel very warm.
Ew.
Underneath your clothes, by the way.
Ew.
He gets a warm feeling, a tingling underneath his clothes.
Ew.
Oh my!
Oh my!
In his chest region.
In his chesticles.
Just basically.
Don't even. Nope. Nope.
Xander, what are you doing?
Trying not to laugh at the phrase chesticles.
No, he's
I'm
trying
sure.
to not get mad at me, is what he's doing.
No, I'm actually trying not to laugh.
I called it.
All right.
I'm ready for Xander just to go, wah!
I'm ready for him to book a flight from Wisconsin or wherever he is.
Wisconsin?
I know he's not really in Wisconsin, but I always see him wearing Packer stuff. I wanted to make the joke.
I'm from Wisconsin, but no, I'm not
Nebraska.
there currently.
Nebraska.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look down the shirt.
As you look down your shirt, from the angle, you see a light coming from your chest.
I'm gonna take the shirt off.
How?
Ooh.
I'm gonna rip it.
Hulk Hogan style.
Hulk Hogan style.
Hell yeah!
As you do, Mogar is behind you, so he does see you rip off your shirt, but he doesn't see this. But Zakar is in front of you. So Zakar and Xander, you both see, Xander, you look down, your TM Captain Planet, basically your planet logo on your chest. I won't call it a tattoo, it was more of an indentation that was raised. You both would see that 3 areas of the planet are lit up.
Yeah, Jamie, Jackie, now.
Have I walked up at this point?
I was gonna say you two would have been up there by this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put my hand on his other shoulder, I guess.
For you don't know what's going on. You've just been told to get here now. Are you?
Nope. Believe it or not,
Well,
Jamie's trying his
see
best to be cooperative.
Both
today.
of you see Zakar just shred shirt.
Meet Xander.
Jackie. So Jamie with one hand holding a box and the other hand you put it on.
I touch him with a creepy hand, by the way.
Okay. Strong hand.
Yeah, strong hand. Strong hand.
Jackie, what are you doing?
As I get up to him, like I'm gonna kind of peek around the front to see what everybody's looking at.
You would see now that whenever Jamie lays a hand on Xander, a 4th section is lit up on the planet.
And I just kind of reach over and grab his ear, like the shell of his ear.
Grab the top of his ear. Yeah, mother knows best.
like I'm trying to start a lawnmower.
So you're just grabbing the corner of his ear.
Yeah.
Xander, do you react to this corner of your ear being grabbed?
I'm not pulling it. I'm just.
It's like a weird sensation kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
As she grabs the corner of your ear, the 5th and final part of the the raised indentation, which is kind of an oxymoron, but it all starts to shine. Xander, you feel extremely empowered, and the ring also starts to glow. But before you're able to do anything,
Of course.
all of you are holding onto a shirtless Xander, which I can picture this in my mind as a wonderful sight, by the way. Especially with Mogar has his hand completely in the center of his back. Will all of you please roll me a d6?
Yes.
That depends. Do you want high rolls? Because I'm only giving out medium to low rolls today.
That's a
apparently.
6. Dirty,
4,
dirty.
6, 5. Wow, 1 and a 6. So, this was a perception roll.
Yes!
So, Jamie, you are too dumbfounded by the light and holding a
Blinded by
the part
the
that looks like
lights.
Penguin in the box. All of you feel, except for Jamie doesn't even feel this, you feel a rumbling. Like the castle, the whole island starts to shake. And you see off in the distance a kind of glow starts to come towards you.
Xander, I think it's time.
Time. Oh, time. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna say,
Stop! You hear from the distance. Xander, you were roll me a d6 real quick.
4.
Xander, you are instantly frozen in fear. All the rest of you hear the large booming voice. You do hear Zebus. And that light that you saw, from the opposite direction, you see a blur. And all of a sudden, removed from Xander and being held by the throat, Jamie, you have dropped the box.
Damn it. Wait,
And
am I
are
in another
being-
chokehold?
And are
God
being
Dang
held
you!
by Zebus at the throat, just clamped. And that is where we end our episode.
I'm
Whoa!
so sick and tired of being
hell.
choked
Okay.
down. Dang it!
Whoa! No! How dare you?
I'm so upset. You couldn't eke out the season without squeezing in one last Jamie chokehold.
I needed one more.
Could have just let me have that.
It's not over yet, though. We
so-
still got two
got
more
2
episodes.
So, did everybody have fun tonight? I know it was a little bit of a slower episode.
Wow.
I am just sad that I didn't take the initiative to kick the penguin box because I'm
you
so over
dropped it.
penguins this campaign.
But you okay? I will let you guys know to add on to tack on to the end of the episode. All of you would have seen as the box dropped, the penguin parts kind of just scattered. None of them fell
okay.
off, but they're still on the platform, and some of them had fallen out of the box.
Okay, as long as they're all over the floor, I can rest happy.
Yes, but you are being choked
Choked again.
in.
Luckily for them,
Does
I don't
anybody?
have a
Welcome to the
fetish.
Relic Roundtable. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes.
Zakar, I see your disappointment.
Yes, I have a question immediately, and I think it's just a question for the whole group, but if you're willing to answer is the real question. Why would you end the episode there?
Why would I end the episode there?
Why would you end the episode there?
Because I got to end
You
it on a high
monster.
note.
That's a low note, you jerk. I'm being choked down.
Oh, it's a high note for the villains.
They don't come to watch the villains.
I ended it there because I have a wonderful way to start the next episode. So,
Captain Planet, he's our hero.
and it's gonna include something major with you, Jamie.
Oh, shit.
Zebus was your father all along.
Zebus
No,
was
I'm
also my daddy.
Oh, I'm just glad you rolled a 1 right there at the end too.
Oh, good.
dang.
I'm glad you're happy for me failing.
Foreshadowing.
Good. I was just thinking, man, I hope the DM likes my
Does
failure.
anybody else have any questions, comments, concerns about this episode?
Not a lot. Okay, for me, like
Like I said, it was a slower
Yeah.
episode and it was kind of shorter. So,
well, with it being slow and short, I don't really have a lot to like be inquisitive about because I mean, the only thing is, like, I kind of had the feeling that whenever the ring didn't work, I'm like, what did the Planeteers have to fucking do? At times, they had to fucking, like, literally combine. They had to literally stand next to each other while the fucking lights combined to form the goddamn planet.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, shit, this has to fucking work.
You gotta all fondle Xander there.
I love how Xander's like Hulk out with the shirt and just like
I swear, ever since Captain Planet showed up, like every day I'll wake up with the theme song in my head.
Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
Oh, buddy, if he only knew.
I guess, like, fuck. So
I don't have the chat up either, so.
No. I got the chat up. It's fine.
All right.
So we got we got KJ's parts, and Kowalski fucking got dead ass serious. Like, so is Kowalski like a Super Saiyan, and we just don't know it?
Could you imagine a penguin with a flowing yellow?
No, his flippers get bigger in yellow.
ChiefDucky and I have a theory, and I don't know if we want to. Do we want to explain what our theory?
Yes, let's go ahead because we talked about it a little bit during the episode. And Josh has seen the transcripts, but let's go ahead and tell him.
So, I now believe, and based after his reaction tonight, Kowalski is the final big bad boss. Here's why I say that. Here's why I say that.
What?
He always knows where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
He always acts like he has a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, where?
Bitch, what?
And he literally just said, "Don't threaten me," like he was about to go Super Saiyan and go like be into like 40-story tall freaking Kowalski.
See? So you think?
I've thought about that before myself.
You think Mechanical Penguin is
You
big
think
bad?
you think Penguin Godzilla is gonna be the final
Exactly.
boss?
I think it's gonna be like Penguin Mecha Godzilla.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god! I wouldn't put it past Josh. Is that sad?
Yeah, no. I won't tell you yay or nay on your theory, but
Okay.
oh, go ahead.
Well, the other theory had, but the same premise is that we think that Gitmo is also the main bad.
Yeah.
Just because
I can confirm Gitmo is not the big bad.
Okay,
So
because
it's Kowalski. You
because-
did it right there.
well, it makes sense, and I saw where you threw in. I came from the digital realm. I'm like,
I saw that nod.
it's a great
Can I
setup.
get shameless plug for 200, Alex?
No, the funny thing is, this shameless plug is after season 3. But yes, I did plug that. I had it planned, and then Ryan messaged me and goes, "Hey."
He was, sorry, because he literally would pulled from the mirror, and I was like, "Mention the digital realm. Mention the digital realm."
No, but back to my previous statement, I cannot confirm nor deny the Kowalski theory. What I can say is Kowalski is very, very special.
We knew that.
Oh, I could have told you all your little penguin midgets were special.
Then why did I kill 3 of them before we
What do you
even...
think?
You
To
killed
make the
Kowalski,
relic
and not to
juice.
mention the relic juice.
Do what? Relic
juice.
juice.
Not from concentrate.
No, we got KJ in pieces, and Kowalski's just gonna make RJ next.
Is that how you make
relic
crunchy relic juice?
Ducky,
Wait.
conspiracy mode.
I do have a question. Now that I fucking thought about it, what the fuck Kowalski mean? Oh, that relic has all the energies. Uh-huh. Come on, y'all, Josh. I asked the main questions here.
He might have let out something he wasn't quite ready to explain yet. I was hoping we'd let that go based on that face. I've had that face before. I was like, oh shit, you guys caught that. Ooh.
Relic energies will are a major important, obviously, to everything.
Yeah.
And thanks to Shadow King, your relic that you have does have all 3 relic energies. That's all I can say.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's
There
why
are three-
you,
and there's
it's why
always
you were
been-
able to slash into Zebus, Ducky. You have the ultimate panned ultimate weapon, sir.
I do. I forget.
Or is Zebus's weapon the ultimate weapon?
No, because he used the Shadow King weapon. Did he not?
He
Zebus
merged the Shadow
transformed-
King weapon with his, didn't he?
Yes. No,
So it's yes and
look,
no?
Zebus has what the Shadow King weapon was mixed with
No.
what
I
he
meant
has mixed it with.
what I.
Ducky has Zebus's old weapon that is I will say is something, because I can't use the word.
So the staff is still in the dining room, is it not, or is it like part of my relic, or?
No, the staff merged itself and became with the Frost from Shadow. Yeah, and it became the Frostmourne.
Okay, so Frostmourne,
which
is what the staff used to be.
In turn, made the relic.
Yeah. Okay. So that okay. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I couldn't remember what happened to the staff for a moment. So
Steps.
yeah. Well, I've been talking to Kyle. I've been talking to Mogar a little bit outside of this about some things that I have that I personally, as a car, have planned in a certain situation. Don't know if you'll allow it, but we've been talking like big talks, like big shoots.
You got 2 episodes, Big Shoot.
I know. What you said tonight about, we may or may not get our powers, are you alluding that we may lose our powers and magically those powers will transfer to the season 3 characters and that's how they start, but they don't get our previous powers, it morphs into what their powers are because the relics will be like, you are new a host, here, have a new power.
No, season 3 season 3 takes place after season 1. Season 2 is taking place 15 years after season 3 and 1. So,
that was me taking off my tinfoil hat. We got real deep there for a second.
yeah, we did.
So the only thing I can ever touch on with season 3 is alluding to the universe, because if I touch anything beyond that, I might screw up a story that hasn't even been written yet. So
that's what I'm saying.
Earlier, I noticed you said that. I can't remember how you said it though. You said that season 3 was kind of before season 2. I was like, wait.
It's like Relic Hunters 1.5.
Ryan, do you want to explain when season 3 takes place?
So season 3 will take place immediately after the end of season 1. So before the 5 that Josh alluded to were coming from the carriage, that new carriage walking up to the castle, something is going to happen to our characters that are currently inside of that castle to set up season 3.
Okay,
Whenever we take our 2-month break, we're going to have one episode in the middle that's going to be like a prequel episode that Ryan's going to host.
That's right.
I also have to... we still need to solidify some things about Agni.
We do.
I know. I have not forgotten. I've been mulling over about some couple things about Agni.
Yes.
Passive mulling over characters? Man, welcome to my plight. Oh shit.
Also,
you have any idea how long you guys have left Maxwell in the tumbler? I've got shit planned with him that I don't even think has a prayer of being coming up in canon, but it is there. Like, I now know his favorite fruit. Do you know how many characters you need to know their favorite fruits? 0 characters.
Well, I do know that Mulgar's favorite fruit is Jamie flavored.
Ooh. Mulgar's just like, dear Lord, please forgive them for the words they speak.
Would that be Peach?
That's a spoiled Peach, if anything.
I mean,
why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Does anybody in the chat have questions, since we're all cracking up right now?
There is nothing in either chats right now, good sir.
Okie dokie.
I do have one. What the hell, Jason?
Yeah. No, Jason's the big bad. I swear to God, Josh, if you make my motherfucker, I will come in there and I will rip your toes off with dental floss.
Ooh.
Wait. Before you say anything, I gotta get my headphones so you can retaliate. One second.
He's got canned air. He's gonna blow you real good.
Oh, it's on.
Is that? aftershave?
No, it's canned hair. That is aftershave.
Did you say canned hair? I need some. Hold on.
Well, we need to end the
No, you need to end the episode. I'm having
end the
a
episode.
Jimmy Neutron blast.
Before we end the episode, please, everybody, join us next week.
Yes,
It is going to be a huge episode. The start of our season finale. It's the second to last episode.
Yep.
Please join us. Trust me, I guarantee, even if you've watched this whole season, you will not be able to guess what's going to happen.
God damn it.
I promise you.
We never do
I don't
every week.
Honestly, like ever since like season 1 and like anything else that you've done, I try to guess. I've come close so many times. But at the same time, you always fucking do some Deus Ex Machina bullshit and make me look dumb.
See, that's the downside of, or that's the upside from the GM perspective of literally being able to play it off the cuff.
No, you want the ultimate frickin' swerve?
And this pass.
You want the ultimate frickin' swerve? What if both of my parents are evil?
Yeah, where's your mom been?
Yeah.
She just disappeared. What the fuck?
Confirmed. Confirmed. Xander's mom is big bad.
Oh God. Oh.
They've been secretly working together my entire life, and
Everybody's got their
Zebus gets there and he like rips off a face mask, and it's just Xander's mom.
And then he rips off another one, and it's Mogar's mom.
And he rips off another one, and then it's
Jason.
Jason.
And then he rips off one more, and it's Jamie's dad.
It's the nun.
And Xander was right all along.
And then rips off another one, and it's
the nun from the
Joe's
orphanage.
best friend that we haven't seen since season 1.
It's the spoon.
And then rips off another one, and it's Gitmo.
Yes, the penultimate.
Well, and then it's Gitmo's face, and then Gitmo's right here, like.
And then another
You just see
mask is ripped
Gizmo's
off, and
legs
it's a tiny
kicking.
red tooth.
Yes.
You see Gitmo's legs kicking. On that, I hope you guys join us next week. It's got all three.
Oh my God, yes.
Please return and join us for Relic Hunters.
Oh my God, yes. I cannot. I cannot.
ChiefDucky, please roll that beautiful ending bean footage.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
Shut the fuck
Oh my Jesus.